Now, listen, you guys, we've got so much stuff to talk about, okay? A lot has been happening at the VMAs, and I do not even know where to start from, okay? Nicki Minaj was out there basically ending the galas with their unreleased song, and at the same time, Doja Cat also killed the performance, I have to admit that. Lil Wayne was also out there performing, and Justin and Megan Thee Stallion, Justin Timberlake, seemed to have a little bit of, I don't know, was it an exchange? Was it a friendly exchange? What exactly was going on? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing, and honestly speaking, the VMAs were so lit. So first of all, we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj practically ending the girls, okay? So you guys do know that, well, it has been reported that Nicki Minaj will be performing twice, and well, she did perform initially. She performed Last Time I Saw You, and when I tell you that, one thing about that performance is she was making a statement, okay? I did see some miserable people on the internet saying, oh my God, it's boring, and I'm like, yeah, clearly you guys don't understand rap, okay? If you're expecting her to be doing the choreography and twerking all the time, I don't even understand. Do you guys even like rap at all? Or it's the gimmicks that you like, okay? So anyway, back to Nicki Minaj and how she performed and the song she performed. So she did perform an unreleased song called I Like My Hundredth Blue, okay? And in that song, when I tell you she annihilated every rap bee in the building. She's Nicki Minaj. Oh my God, why am I quoting her lyrics? But I'm just saying that, listen, she was out here telling them that, listen, you're lying to yourself, saying that, well, you idolize this person and that person whilst you idolize me, and you can never be, like, she spoke her stuff, and this is what I love to see, you guys. And she did all that with no background, backup dancers, with no gimmicks. It was just her and a microphone on that stage. And for me, honestly, that was the key highlight, and it was a statement to say, listen, I don't need all these gimmicks, I don't need all this hype. I can stand on a stage with just a microphone and speak my ish, and I will forever respect her for that. So initially she performed Last Time I Saw You by herself, and I was pleasantly surprised, honestly, with the live performance of Last Time I Saw You, because the vocals were really vocaling, baby. I'm not even kidding, okay? And she also did perform this trick that I'm talking about. Like, when I tell you that mother annihilated every op in the building, I am not kidding. I am not kidding, you guys. So did you watch that performance, you guys? And let me know how you feel about that. Now, I would also like to point out to things that keep saying to people, I'm sorry, now I'm calling people things, to people that keep saying that, oh my God, Nicki Minaj is so salty, Nicki Minaj is so bitter, Nicki Minaj is like this. I'm like, when these girls, like, listen, 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, we were just having a conversation in this street about how the female rap girlies, these two female rap girlies, basically were throwing shots at Nicki Minaj, and you guys were kicking and laughing at it. And now that Nicki Minaj is speaking and stuff, you guys are calling her bitter. And I did see one, I don't want to call anyone a bumpy, but like, listen, I did see one person in the comment section saying, oh, you don't see Beyonce doing that. Like, Beyonce didn't make a whole song about bowing down to her. Like, stop it, okay? Sometimes I really do wonder, and it irks me to see that it's actually a lot of B women that have this animosity towards Nicki Minaj. So these girls can throw shots, but when Nicki Minaj addresses them, it's giving bitter. Like, man, go away with that selective outrage and that, hypocrisy. Honestly speaking, it's pathetic at this point. And for some of these people, I feel like it's just self-edge, okay? If these girls are doing it, if that girl is doing it, if she's throwing shade and shots, it's fine. But once Nicki Minaj responds, what Nicki Minaj does so much is call herself a queen. Oh my God, she's bitter. And I'm like, you guys walk around calling yourself queens all the time. You greet each other saying, hi queen, hi queen. But if Nicki Minaj is saying that in a song, then it's giving bitter. Like, make it make sense, okay? Lately, everyone has been calling themselves queens and kings and things like that. But when Nicki Minaj does it, it's a problem. Like, what is happening with the black community, honestly? Is it self-loathing? Oh my goodness, I cannot seem to actually fathom what the problem is, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I'm going to be talking about Doja Cat's performance. That's the other performance that actually I did enjoy, okay? The spookiness aside, you guys, like, literally, she came out here, she delivered, she did her own thing. And for me, Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat sounded exactly how rap should be sounding like. Okay, and for those people, okay, one more thing, I'm not done. I'm not done with the Nicki Minaj thing, because I don't know what you want Nicki Minaj to rap about. She calls herself queen. Oh my God, she's bitter. She raps about her hoo-ha. Oh my God, she's always talking about her hoo-ha. She raps about literally anything. You people will always have a problem with that, what Nicki Minaj sings, okay? But anyway, you guys, on a lighter note, like I told you, Doja Cat did her own thing, and I truly did enjoy her performance. Besides, those demons of hers that were basically following her around, I feel like overall Mahlamini did understood the assignments, and for me, those are the two female performances that actually stood out. And you guys, the next thing that and if this is the vibe that Roman is going to be giving us, you guys, in Pink Friday 2, I'm here for it, because I'm just imagining if it's sounding good like this on live, I cannot begin to imagine what the actual track does sound like, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Lil Wayne also did perform, and he's the god, okay? There was no surprise there. He was obviously going to always deliver. He did his thing. The crowd was lit, and we loved to see that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Bongo 2, aka Megan Thee Stallion, was out there having a little exchange with Justin Timberlake. But you do know the internet, you guys. Well, she was talking with her hands, expressing herself and things like that. And you do know that the internet is quick to come up with conclusions. People started saying Justin must have said something offensive because, Megan was popping off on him. But now it's coming out that according to inside sources, and I think these inside sources are just basically here debunking the rumor. Megan is the inside source, you guys. So according to inside sources, aka Bongo 2, Justin had said to Megan, nice to meet you, and she said this doesn't count. So apparently it was a false alarm, you guys. There was no back and forth, aggressive back and forth like that. They were having just a good moment, a good exchange. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and let me know, you guys, how do you feel about the VMAs? What other key highlights would you like me to talk about? Okay, let me know in the comment section, and I will be here to basically serve you the tea. Listen, today we're gonna be serving tea, okay, on the VMAs, because listen, the Nicki VMAs we're giving, okay? So yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on your notification bell, because tea is gonna be served today, and tea, okay? Thank you for watching, and until my next one, see you.